I got into a knockdown drag out with my mom, who was from Detroit, Michigan, married to
Okay.
an Army vet who moved back to North Dakota after he retired to be near his parents. And so me and my foster mom had a battle of the wills, if you will. And she's like, "You're grounded until further notice." And I'm like, "That's not. There no. That doesn't define anything. What does that even mean?" And she was like, "When you have the attitude to change and you display that you understand what life should really be like, then you and I will
Mhm.
talk." And I was like, "That doesn't mean anything to me. Like, tell me, like, is that 2 weeks? Is that a month?" Like, I'm very
That would drive me
concrete.
crazy. I like
Yeah,
specifics.
I'm very black and white. I don't like to live
Yeah.
in the shades of gray.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "All right, well, you'll get tired of me and you'll quit." And I didn't say this, but she knew I loved being in my room. I loved sitting next to my radio. I loved
Yep.
reading books and drawing pictures and building things out of Legos. Like, I was like, "What
Yep.
kind of punishment is this?" Like, as a matter of fact, like, my friends are like, "Hey, come out." I'm like, "Sorry, I'm grounded." You
Yeah.
know?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
it wasn't at all a punishment, but she knew. She was like, "Oh no, I'm taking your Garth Brooks tape collection." Heart broke. Yeah, she took the whole thing. And she left me a tiny tape player and one blank cassette. She never said anything about it, and I was like, "I'm gonna rebuild my Garth Brooks collection.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
screw
Yeah.
you." But yeah, it was a year. The things I
Yep.
did. She made me sit at the table and write sentences. I wrote "stealing and lying is wrong and I'll never ever do it again" 27,000 times in a notebook.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that was when I
She
stopped
is.
counting it. My dad, I mowed the lawn and I went to go with the weed eater and edge it.
Mhm.
My dad's like, "Nope, you got time." He handed me a pair of scissors and I went around the edge of our lawn with a pair of
That's
scissors.
like stuff you only see happen in TV.
No, it did not happen in TV. It happened in real life for me. And I deserved it. I don't want anyone listening to this to be like, "Oh, poor Tony." No, I was a nightmare and I deserved that.